The ring isn't just a place to fight. It's also where stories are told and where warriors are made. This is the Ring Challenge Tour with Frankie Byrd.
Most people want champions. I don't give a fuck about a champion. I don't give a fuck about that. What I care about is life. I want you to be a phenomenal man. I want you to have a phenomenal life. The only way we're going to get that is if you do it right. So fuck all the bullshit. Like I said, if motherfuckers don't want to be a phenomenal human being, you ain't got to be here. Okay? And that go for anybody. I don't give a fuck about champions. If you ain't willing to be phenomenal, get the fuck out. So do your job. You got this, baby. 60. My name is Andre Sawyer, and I have been coaching for, and I don't even know, what was it, 2015, I think it was.
So for a while.
So about 9 years, really? Yeah, 9 years.
Oh, so you're pretty experienced.
I'm old, bro.
Yeah.
I was a boxer, and I thought I was gonna be trash. But I had a couple guys who were training, and I wanted to see them do better. Mm-hmm. So I just started helping out. And then when I started helping out, they was like, dude, I like the way you do what you do.
So you kind of like fell into it naturally?
I fell into it, but I never thought I would be a coach. Like, I never saw that.
You started boxing?
I started boxing when I was 11.
When you were 11?
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
How old are you now?
I'm 38.
Been doing it for a while. It's your whole life?
All my life.
Wow.
I focus on just becoming the best version of yourself. That's all I care about. I don't care about winning or losing. Just be the best version you can be. All right, we're full of coaches that kind of contradict one another. Like we all, the coaches bump heads, but most people, they want to surround themselves with people like-minded. We don't believe in that. We like the adversity. We like the variances in training, and I think that's what gives our guys the edge as far as being just a little bit better than the competition. And then not just that, it's also a little bit better than they was yesterday.
Yeah. So they get multiple, different angles of training. And then what's the most important skill for a boxer to develop in your opinion?
Well, you got to think, bro. Your mind is everything. I don't care what you can do, but if you can't think, everything's done.
Yeah. Your mind first. No matter how big your body is.
None of that matters.
Mind first.
Yeah, mind first. It start off by just let them know everything is all on you. Like, coach, you can call us your guide if you want to, but really a boxer, they're in charge. Like, this is their life, this is their career. So they the captain. They just got to understand, we just the support system. All we can do is just be here to assist and see the things that you don't see so we can inform you. Keep you well informed. But holding them, just making sure that they understand about, self-accountability. Hold yourself accountable. I understand you're in charge. All of this is ultimately on you.
Yep. You're accountable for your own success.
Yeah.
My name is Jordan Keepers. I've been coaching maybe about 2 years.
2 years?
Got introduced to Dre, when he opened up the gym. So that's basically when I started coaching. But I've been in the boxing since I was 14. So been around a long time.
What inspired you to get into boxing? What inspired you to get into boxing?
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali? That's a good inspiration right there.
Yeah, I saw him on TV. He was fighting. I forgot who he was fighting. And he made it look so good and so easy.
Yeah.
I said, I can do that. Me, myself, I focus on conditioning first and technique. Those two things can get you pretty far in that game. Because you got the right form, the right technique, and you can deliver the punches more accurately and more, I want to say, precise. And if you're in condition, it can carry you a long way into, in your fight. So conditioning and technique is my main thing as far as in the ring. But basically, my priority is the thought process. I want you to understand that this is a dangerous sport, but as long as you keep your techniques and everything down, you can make it safe because you don't want nobody to get hurt. So mentally, I want you to be mentally stable and to understand that this is used as a sport. and as a defense. Not as a bully technique, not that using it in the street, going out there fighting anybody. That's not what this is for, and that's not what we want to, promote here. We want to promote safely and let you know that it's a sport. They care about you. They care about the kids. They want to see them succeed, not only in the sport but in life. And we sit them down and we talk to them. If they got a problem, they can come to us, and we don't have an open and objective ear. Say all the coaches around here, they care about them.
It's like a family.
He go out of his way sometimes, to help them out. But when I'm down here, I volunteer my time, and I, like I said, we care about them. So that's what that's what make it unique. Relaxing your mind, relaxing your body, and makes you more calm. When you get in that ring, and let you know that, hey, and when you get in that ring, that's your house. When you get in that ring, there's nobody in there better than you. Because if you think somebody can beat you, then you're in the wrong sport. Meditate, clear your mind, you know what I'm saying, and make sure that you're in shape. If you know you're in shape, then you know you can do good. It's just like playing chess in there. You gotta outthink that opponent. You gotta be able to kind of read what he's gonna do before he do it, and be prepared to counteract whatever he's doing. It's just like a chess game. You want to make him move into the corner because you want him to move that way. You want to make him move to the left. You gotta think before he reacts. You gotta know what he's doing. Try to read what he's doing. So it's a mental game. You can't just go in there. You just can't go in there just throwing punches just to be throwing. You got to be able to think.
My name's Cam, and I've been boxing for like a year and a half or two.
What's your favorite aspect of boxing? Is it training, competition, or something else?
The training and the confidence it gives you. The confidence it gives you after like doing good in sparring or winning a fight, etc. So that's pretty much it, to be honest. And seeing your progress, seeing everything pay off at the end.
That's definitely that makes you feel good when you get your training in and you see it like working and stuff. You get better.
Right.
What's your usual training routine?
Normally, I'll go do a run before this or do whatever on the sheet, but today I'm finna do a light, so I'm finna do shadow box for a little minute, probably knock out whatever on the sheet, hit the bag, and try to do goals and stuff with my coach.
What do you think makes a great boxer?
Someone that's strong-minded, that can push themselves and disciplined and never slacks off the training. And that someone who that's works very hard, because only talent can get you so far.
Right.
Yeah. So pretty much.
This is John Love. I've been boxing here for like Coach Al. How long I've been here? 6, 7, 8 months. Brought me here was my friend Chauncey, actually. Yeah, he told me I should box.
What's your favorite aspect of boxing? Is it the training, the competition?
It's the people I meet here, and also the training as well. Like the people here make the training fun and better.
So what's your usual training routine? Like from when you start?
If he have us do sprints, Coach Ray, if he has the sprints at the start, then we do sprints. But I had that yesterday. I start off, I do that program, and then I shadow box, do some bag work, and then I'll work on some stuff I need to work on while I'm shadow boxing, doing bag work as well.
What do you think makes a great boxer?
A good mindset, be able to stay calm, and also be able to think while you're in the ring.
How do you mentally prepare for a match? Have you had any matches?
Hard.
You work hard?
Yeah.
Just make sure you got it. Stay focused.
I got everything I need to work on.
My favorite part of the training is getting my stamina and building my muscles.
Okay. You do some weightlifting for that?
Yeah.
Okay. Doing a lot of cardio? Yeah.
Cardios, yeah.
You been in any matches yet?
Yeah.
How do you prepare for your matches? The same thing, just like training and everything?
Yeah.
Do you do anything special right before a match?
Usually I just do like no punch, like no stopping punches, and just like keep throwing and stuff. It's basically like just not stop punches.
Oh, just like continuously. Okay. What's the toughest challenge that you faced so far?
I think the push-up challenge.
Push-ups? How many can you do?
I think 20, 30.
That's a lot. That's a decent amount. You're doing pretty good.
So
I come here, I do my workout, I run, then I just hit the bags, then whatever the program they want me to do, I do it, and I get some good work in. That'd be it.
Sweet. And if you have any other tips or tricks to get a new fighter into the ring, where would you start?
I say, man, just find a local gym, man, and just get to it. I've been here for like 4 years, man. I like it. I had my first fight like 2 years ago. I had won Golden Gloves 2022, and right now my record's like I think it's like 17-2. So I'm just keep striving, man. I just keep going. So if you guys see. If you guys want to just join like a local gym, if you guys like love working out, fitness, and want to work on self defense, you can, man. So just go for it.
So what got you into boxing?
I'm my friend D. I see him. I've been knowing D for like since like 8th grade. No, I said like 6th grade. I said 8th grade. My bad. Since like 6th grade, and I've been seeing him like he just keep going and on and on and on. And that what motivated me to like do this. And one day I just came to the gym. We sparred. He beat me up and. Ever since then, I just started, getting better and better at it. Yeah,
it's definitely a learning experience. If you have any advice that you can give somebody that's looking forward to going into boxing, what can you give them?
If you want it bad, I say just go for it. Advice, just do it. You will have like great fitness, and just do it. I think.
My name is Tyson. I've been boxing for 2.5 years, going on 3. Made me start boxing like I got into a fight at school. Then I had lost bad. I got a black eye because he had slammed me. So then I had my grandma sign me up, and then ever since then I've just been boxing. I started boxing, and I started liking it.
What's your favorite aspect of boxing? Is it the training, the competition, or anything else?
Traveling, like going out to tournaments and like going to places that I haven't been to like go compete. Honestly,
that's pretty cool. So what's your usual training routine?
Usually, like in the mornings or like when I'm at school, when we go to the gym, I go to the weight room, do my cardio, I run. Then when I come to the gym, I probably shadow box, work on things, get power work, hit the bag, and like spar probably the usual stuff.
And what do you think makes a great boxer?
I'll say staying disciplined, training every day, like watching film, studying, and like taking tools from them, using it for you, adding to you. Just make sure I'm focused and having my weight and my dieting good. Making sure I'm just training and working on things that I could do to get better. But sometimes I usually just eat like baked chicken and stuff, like rice or something.
Some rice and chicken. What's the toughest challenge that you faced in your boxing?
I'd say going through like probably like I was in a gap where like I used to just be losing, well not losing in sparring, but like not doing good in sparring and like letting people get the best of me, and then that's when I started seeing myself get better. So I'd say just me going through gaps and like being trash and just getting better.
Yeah, the more you train, the better you get.
Yeah.
My name is Shamarion Robertson. I've been boxing for 1.5 years now.
Still treat me like a boy, so I'm here to take over the whole gang, cause y'all left me no choice. Really, I don't see a lot of people just on it when I'm at.
About 1.5 years now.
Okay. And what got you started into boxing?
I'm from Milwaukee, you know what I'm saying? How Milwaukee is, like, everybody know how Milwaukee is. It's so badly influenced out here. I don't want to do everything everybody else is doing out here. I wanted to make a name for myself, and I wanted people to know me well past when I'm going, you know what I'm saying? So that I can be different than all these other people. And that's really the main reason why I started. But when I had gotten to like the fight at school, my gym teacher had told me to come here, and I ended up coming here, and I ain't never stopped since.
Nice. Sounds like it's a good outlet. So what's your favorite aspect of boxing? Is it the training, the competition, or something else?
I like boxing. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like just throwing random punches. I like the whole aspect of boxing, like
the technicality.
Yeah, the technicality. Like of course I like throwing hard punches. Everybody like throwing hard punches, but to me, when you show skill and demonstrate skill in a point that it shows that you can put together some art, you know what I'm saying? That's really what I love about boxing so much. Technically, for real.
Yeah. What's your usual training routine?
You get the paper right there. That's the daily workout. We do everything on that page. I run a couple miles.
do everything, really whatever on that page. You know what I'm saying? And then
Is that the same page, or is it just
no?
a different page
It's a different page every day. It's a different training regimen every day. So like one day it'd be this, but Thursday is always sparring day. So we always spar on that day, but we always still do the same training regimen every day, Monday through Friday. But you really want to get better, you'll still work on the weekends too. Like you wouldn't stop working just to get better. But yeah, I just go on and run. I come back. I do cardio, calisthenics, anything. You know what I'm saying, that's to get me warmed up. I stretch and everything. Then after that, I do some bad work. And get in there with coach, and whatever he really has us doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's really all up to coaching or whatever I want to work on during that day. For
you get a full-fledged workout every day?
Yeah, just a full. I work out fully every day. I train, but I don't miss the workout. I'll be here up to open to close though. Ever since I started, I ain't never been inconsistent until times like I go out of town and stuff like that. But I'm always consistent when I'm here.
You pretty much stay consistent. You try to show up every day. Yeah. Can you start by stating your name and how long you've been fighting?
So my name is Tyrese Sawyer, sometimes called TYB. I've been boxing since I was 12, I want to say.
How old are you now?
I'm now 17, so about 5 years.
Been doing it for a while. Yeah, any fights yet?
Yeah, I done had about, I want to say almost 30 fights. I want to say. I'm not completely sure though. Wow. So I think it's around 30 though.
What's your ratio? Your score?
My record?
Yeah.
I think I want to say 18 and 16, because I just lost about 2 weeks ago. Just lost a split decision. So.
What inspired you?
Well, my dad was a professional boxer, and then while he was professional boxing, I was doing other sports, obviously. But then I played basketball for my school, and we lost every game that season. Like every game, like didn't come close to winning a single game. I was the only person scoring points, so I was like, man, I'm tired of this bullshit. So I stopped playing basketball, and then my dad was like, you should try boxing. Yeah. Well, actually, he didn't want me to try boxing, but I ended up begging him for it. And he ended up letting me go for a little bit. Okay. And it turned into what it is now.
So boxing is basically like it's just you. You ain't gotta like rely. You can rely on a team, your coaches, the people around you. Yeah. But when you in the ring, it's just you against the other person.
Yeah, no. So it's very solo. I love the solo. I love it that way.
What's your favorite aspect of boxing? Like, is it the training, the competition, or something else?
My favorite aspect about boxing, I would say, is definitely the comp. Like understanding, like trying to figure out how good of a boxer you personally can be. I like understanding my own limits, my own limitations, and I like seeing like how I compare to other people. Even if I lose, it's nice going in there and being like, it's nice knowing like, oh, I can hang with him, or I can get even better to possibly beat him. And that's happened to me a few times where I've been in some fights where I'm like, where I done lost. I'm like, I could have beat him, and I'll try and come back for it. It ain't no shame in losing. We ain't amateurs. You just trying to get better. So.
And then, what's your usual training routine from when you step in the gym?
So I sometimes, most of the time when I'm in training camp, I train about 2 to 3 times a day. I train my strength and conditioning in the morning for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. My boxing training usually consists of sometimes it's bad work, but I like to focus on specific skills a lot of the time. So I'll do skill work for about 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours, and then probably like an hour of just messing around, having fun. And that's probably a typical day. It's like strength and conditioning in the morning, 3 to 4 hours of skill work, and then chilling.
So what does the skill work consist of?
Skill work, I can't give you my secrets. Can't give you my secrets, but skill work is it depends. So sometimes we like to pick out certain fighters we like, and I just focus on learning things from that fighter. Like when I was younger, I picked out Floyd, obviously, but I didn't learn from the old Floyd. I learned from the pretty boy Floyd. Yeah. So I was learning the pull counters and the slip and goes and all types of, just the little shifty counters. I love it. I kept them to the day.
Okay. And then what do you think makes a great boxer?
I think making a great boxer means understanding the risk you take and not being afraid to take that risk. Understanding that, so the understanding of patience, the understanding of it's okay to get a little dirty sometimes. You gotta do what you gotta do. So I would say patience, timing, and consistency would probably be the most, and then control and being very controlling of what you do. I would say those is probably what make the best boxer in my opinion. So.
Okay. Just making sure you got like intention behind it and stuff.
Yeah, like you gotta understand how to control the person you in there with, whether it's with your shots, your movement. You gotta understand what you're doing, because if you don't understand how to control somebody, you're not learning the art. You know what I'm saying? So,
I think it was Coach Jordan that said that it was like playing chess. So you gotta like think about, you gotta like have them move and how to control the ring basically.
Yeah, he was big on me about it too. Yeah, he was always big on me about learning how to control people with my punches, learning how to control people with my movement. He was like, if you don't know how to control nothing, you ain't gonna get nowhere. I was like, all right, coach. All right. But yeah.
What do you think is the biggest thing that you've learned from the coaches here?
Biggest thing I learned from the coaches here, you don't got to be a dog all the time. Everything ain't about being a dog. I used to have a real bad problem where when I was younger, I would always resort to just aggression. And that was like my big thing. I went to nationals, my third fight, and I got stopped on live television. It's embarrassing, but I got stopped on live television. I didn't get knocked out or nothing, but the referee stopped the fight. And it was because I was being way too aggressive against a person that was calm. And my coaches have definitely helped me overcome that and shown me how to use it for better uses now that I've gotten older and more mature.
That's good. And what's the toughest challenge that you faced in your boxing career?
Like the hardest fight I've had?
It could be anything. Like the toughest challenge, it could be mentally, it could be physically. It could be...
Oh, I would say dealing with those losses, like those first couple losses, because when I first started out, I didn't go against real like easy competition. I would say my third fight was at nationals, so I got to go against like the tough right out the bat, and then it just kept getting worse from there. I just kept fighting the most tough, hardest competition I could find. I fought multiple number 2s in the nation at 139. I think I fought a couple top of the nation at 147, 132. Like I fought a lot of different top tier people, and I done lost. I ain't gonna lie, I done lost. But learning, just going through those losses is probably the hardest struggle. Like keeping your integrity within yourself, understanding you gotta stay confident with that.
So, what, in your opinion, what makes your gym unique from other gyms in the area?
Honestly, in my opinion, I feel like we open to everybody. I feel like we're not selective on who could come and participate. Everybody, when you walk through this gym, no matter black, white, red, yellow, like you are going to get treated like a brother or a sister. Yeah. That's what's going to happen in this gym. And I've heard stories like when people walk in here, like how you even said, like the environment, like I love that environment. I can feel like the welcome. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's what makes us so unique, because most gyms, I don't know if y'all want to put this in there, but most gyms is looking for a star, and we're not looking for a star. We're looking for young men and women to just grow individually. And like, you don't have to be the best at boxing. Boxing actually like is taking people off the street. Like a lot of kids that ain't have nothing to do or probably was running around the streets doing negative things. Honestly, the gym have opened the doors for them to get off the street and do something for the rest of the day and then go home and relax. It's good to watch everybody in one room come together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Last thing I'm going to say about that is that Milwaukee gets such a bad rep. And I feel like it's like a gym, GEM, inside the city. So it just shows a different aspect of what us people have to offer each other. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I got. Sorry.
I like that. In your opinion, what's the most important skill for boxers to develop?
Believing in yourself. If you believe that you can get better, if you believe that you can basically do better, honestly, that's like the best thing in boxing, because boxing ain't nothing but about growth. So I don't box myself, but watching the boys, I would watch kids come in and they barely can run around the block, and You know, be like, I can't. And you're like, no, you got to believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? More and more you believe in yourself, the more and more you're going to push yourself. So I feel like that's like the main thing that in boxing or in life that you got to have. So, yeah, that'd be it. Nothing physical.
Coach Dre asked me and my sister to come back. That's my sister Shalika. She was also my cameraman for the day. But he asked us to come back for a training session, and I said yes. And so it was not easy. After this, I went outside and I threw up the water that I was drinking. I drank too much water while I was working out. But I felt really good afterwards. I was very sore the next day, but it was a good workout. I went home and I did more of these workouts to prepare myself for the next time I want to do this, because I don't want to have to start from zero again. But this has been a really fun experience. I thank Coach Dre and all his family and everyone there at the gym that welcomed me. I appreciate them for letting us come in here and shoot this video. If you guys want to know more about the series, about my plan, click the link in the description. That'll take you to the info page, and at the top it'll have a donation page. You don't have to donate, but you should read it. Anything that would be donated though would go towards production and, you know, keeping me making these videos. But if you guys do enjoy the content, consider subscribing, drop a like, and comment down below. I want to hear you guys' opinion. I want to hear what I should do next. I want to hear what gym I should go to next. If you're interested in me coming to your boxing gym here in Milwaukee, leave a comment down below and drop the name of the boxing gym that you go to, and I'll be there. But again, make sure you guys do like and subscribe. I did all type of workouts for this video. You see me, I'm struggling. I literally went outside and threw up. But if you guys do enjoy content like this, check out the link. Click the link, just a little clicky click. And this has been the Ring Challenge Tour with me, your host, Frankie Byrd, at the one and only Conflict Sports here in Milwaukee on Fond du Lac. Check the guys out, check them out. Stop by, say hi, do what you gotta do. Go subscribe. Peace.